There be some sports are painful, and their labour delight in them sets off. Some kinds of baseness are nobly undergone, and most poor matters point to rich ends. This my mean task would be as heavy to me as odious, but the mistress which I serve quickens what's dead and makes my labours pleasures. Oh, she is 10 times more gentler than her father's crabbed, and he's composed of harshness. I must remove some thousands of these logs and pile them up upon a sore injunction. My sweet mistress weeps when she sees me work, and says such baseness that never like executor. I forget, but these sweet thoughts do even refresh my labours. Most busy least when I do it.
Alas, now pray you, work not so hard.
I would the lightning had burnt up those logs that you are enjoined to pile. Pray set it down and rest you. When this burns, 'twill weep for having wearied you. My father is hard at study. Pray now rest yourself. He's safe for these 3 hours. Oh, most dear mistress, the sun will set before I shall discharge what I must strive to do.
If you'll sit down, I'll bear your logs the while. Pray give me that. I'll carry it to the pile.
No, precious creature, I had rather crack my sinews, break my back, than you should such dishonour undergo while I sit lazy by.
It would become me as well as it does you, and I should do it with much more ease, for my good will is to it, and yours it is against.
Poor worm, thou art infected. This visitation shows it.
You look wearily.
No, noble mistress, 'tis fresh morning with me when you are by at night. I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your rest to say so.
Admired Miranda. Indeed, the top of admiration worth what's dearest to the world. Full many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time the harmony of their tongues hath into bondage brought my too diligent ear. For several virtues have I liked several women, never any with so full soul, but some defect in her did quarrel with the noblest grace she owed, and put it to the foil. But you, oh you, so perfect and so peerless, are created of every creature's best.
I do not know one of my sex. No woman's face remember save from my glass, mine own, nor have I seen more that I may call men than you, good friend, and my dear father. How features are abroad I am skilless of, but by my modesty, the jewel in my dower, I would not wish any companion in the world but you, nor can imagination form a shape beside yourself to like of. But I prattle something too wildly, and my father's precepts I therein do forget.
I am in my condition a prince, Miranda. I do think a king. I would not so, and would no more enjoy this wooden slavery than to suffer the flesh fly blow my mouth. Hear my soul speak. The very instant that I saw you did my heart fly to your service. There resides to make me slave to it, and for your sake am I this patient log man.
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound, and crown what I profess with kind event if I speak true. If hollowly invert what best is boded me to mischief, I beyond all limit of what else in the world do love prize. Honor you.
I am a fool to weep at what I am glad of.
Fair encounter of two most rare affections. Heavens rain grace on that which breathes between them.
Wherefore weep you?
At mine unworthiness, that dare not offer what I desire to give, and much less take what I shall die to want. But it is trifling, and all the more it seeks to hide itself, the bigger bulk it shows. Hence bashful cunning, and prompt me plain and holy innocence. I am your wife, if you will marry me. If not, I'll die your maid. To be your fellow you may deny me, but I'll be your servant, whether you will or no.
My mistress, dearest, and I thus humble ever.
My husband, then?
I, with a heart as willing as bondage ere of freedom, here's my hand.
And mine, with my heart end. And now farewell, till half an hour hence.
1,000,000.
So glad of this as they I cannot be, who are surprised withal. But my rejoicing at nothing can be more. I'll to my book. For yet ere supper time must I perform much business appertaining.
Tell not me! When the body's out, we will drink water, not a drop before, therefore bear up and board. Servant monster, drink to me! Servant monster, the folly of this island. They say there's but 5 upon this isle. We are 3 of them. Every other 2 be praying like us. The state tortoise. Drink, servant monster, when I bid thee. Thy eyes are almost set in thy head. Where should they be set as? He were a brave monster indeed if they were set in his day. My man monster had drowned his tongue in sack. For my part, the sea cannot drown me. I swam ere I could recover the shore. 35 leagues off and on by this night. Thou shalt be my lieutenant, monster, or my standard. Your lieutenant, if you list, he's no standard. Will not run, monsieur monster, nor go neither, but you'll lie like dogs, and yet say nothing neither. Mooncalf, speak once in thy life if thou beest a good mooncalf. How does thy honor? Let me lick thy shoe. I'll not serve him. He is not valid. Thou liest, most ignorant monster. I am encased just a late constable. Why, thou debauched fish thou. Was there ever man a coward that hath drunk so much sack as I today? Wilt thou tell a monstrous lie? Being but half a fish and half a monster? No! How he mocks me! Wilt thou let him, my lord? Lord, quoth he? That a monster should be such a matter of? No, no again. Bite him to death, I prithee. Trinculo, keep a good dog in your head. If you prove a mutineer, the next tree. The poor monster's my subject, and he shall not suffer indignity. I thank my noble lord. Would thou be pleased to hearken once again to the suit I made to thee? Marry will I. Kneel and repeat it. I will stand, and so shall Trinculo. As I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant
a sorcerer, that by his cunning hath cheated me of the island. Thou liest. Thou liest! Thou jesting monkey, thou! I with my valiant master would destroy thee. I do not lie.
Trinculo, if you trouble him any more, instead by his hand I will supplant some of your teeth.
Why? I said nothing.
Then, and no more. Proceed.
I say my sorcery. He got this isle. From me he got it. If thy greatness will revenge it on him, for I know thou darest, but this thing dare not.
That's most certain.
Thou shalt be lord of it, and I'll serve thee.
How now shall this be compassed? Canst thou bring me to the party?
Yeah, my lord. I'll yield him thee asleep, where thou mayst knock a nail into his head. Shit! What party is this? Thou scurvy plant! I do beseech thy greatness give him blows, and take his bottle from him. When that's gone, he shall drink naught but brine, or I'll not show him where the quick freshes are.
Trinculo, run into no further danger. Interrupt the monster one word further. And by this hand, I'll turn my mercy out of doors and make a stockfish of thee.
Why? What did I? I did nothing. I'll go farther off.
Didst thou not say he lied? Do I so? Take now that!
As you like this, give me the lie another time. I did not give the lie. Out of your wits. And hearing too. I'll box in your bottle. This can suck. And drinking too. I'm already on your monster. And the devil take your fingers.
Now forward with your tail. Please stand further off.
Beat him enough. After a little time, I'll beat him too.
Stand further! Come. Proceed.
Why, as I told thee, 'tis a custom with him in the afternoon to sleep. There thou mayst bring him, having first seized his books, or with a log batter his skull, or punch him with a snake, or cut his reset with thy knife. Remember, first to possess his books, for without them he's but a sot as I am, nor hath not one spirit to command. They all do aid him, as rootedly as I. Burn but his books, he has brave utensils, for so he calls them, which when he has a house he'll deck withal, and that most deeply to consider is the beauty of his daughter. He himself calls her a nonpareil. I never saw a woman, but only sycorax, my dam, and she as far so bad as sycorax, as great as just Elise.
Is it so brave a lass?
Aye, lord, she will become thy bed, I warrant, and bring me forth brave brood.
Monster, I will kill this man. His daughter and I will be king and queen. Save our graces! And Trinculo and thyself shall be viceroys. Dost thou like the plot, Trinculo?
Excellent.
Give me thy hand. I am sorry I beat thee. But while thou livest, keep a good tongue in thy head.
Within this half hour will he be asleep. Wilt thou destroy him then?
Aye, on mine honor.
Thou makest me merry! I am full of pleasure. Let us be jocund. Will you truly catch you taught me but while?
And I request, monster, I will do reason. Any reason. Come on, Trinculo, let us sing!
Flower and scour and scour and flower. Lord, please free.
That's not to the tune.
What is the same?
This is the tune of our cat, played by the picture of nobody. If thou beest man, show thyself in thy likeness. If thou beest the devil, take it as thou list. Forgive me of my sins. He that dies pays all debts. I defy thee. Mercy upon us.
Art thou afeard?
No monster, not I.
Be not afeard. The isle is full of noises, sounds and sweet airs that give delight in her night. Sometimes 1,000 twangling instruments will hum about mine ears, and sometimes voices that, if I then had waked after long sleep, will make me sleep again. And then in dreaming the clouds we thought we'd open and show riches, ready to drop upon me. That, when I wake, I cry to dream again.
This will prove a brave kingdom to me, where I shall have my music for nothing.
When Prospero is destroyed.
That shall be by and by. I remember the story.
The sound is going away. Let's follow it and have to do our work.
Lead, monster! We'll follow. I could see this taperer. He lays it on. We'll come.
I'll follow, Stefano.
My Larkin, I can go no further, sir. My old bones ache. Here's a maze trodden deep through forthrights and meanders. By your patience, I needs must rest me.
Old Lord, I cannot blame thee, who am myself attached with weariness to the dulling of my spirits. Sit down and rest. Even here I will put off my hope and keep it no longer for my flatterer. He is drowned, whom thus we stray to find, and the sea mocks our frustrate search on land. Well, let him go. I am right glad that he's so out in hope. Do not for one repulse forego the purpose that you resolve the effect. The next advantage we will take thoroughly. Let it be tonight. For now, they are pressed with travel. They will not nor cannot use such vigilance as when they are fresh. I say tonight, no more. What harmony is this? My good friend Doc!
Marvelous sweet music. Give us kind keepers, heavens. What worthy?
Living drollery! Now I will believe that there are unicorns! That in Arabia there is one tree! The phoenix throne, one phoenix at this hour reigning there! I'll believe both! And what does else want credit come to me? And I'll be sworn it is true! The travelers there did lie! No fools at home condemnable!
If in Naples I should report us now, would they believe me if I should say I saw such islanders? For certain, these are people of the island, who, though they are of monster shape, yet know their manners are more gentle, kind, than of our human generation you shall find many. They are most any. Honest Lord, thou hast said well. For some of you, their present are worse than devils. I cannot deem much muse such shapes, such gesture, such sound expressing, although they want the use of tongue, a kind of excellent dumb discourse, praise in departing. They vanish strangely.
No matter, since they have left their viands behind, for we have stomachs. Will it please you taste of what is here?
Not I. Faith, sir, you need not fear. When we were boys, who would believe that there were mountaineers dewlapped like bulls, whose throats had hanging Adam wallets of flesh? Or that there were such men whose heads stood in their breasts, which now we find. Each put out of 5 for one will bring us good warrant of. I will stand to and feed, although my last, no matter since I feel the best is past. Brother, my lord the Duke, stand to and do as we.
men of sin, destiny that has instrument this lower world, and what is it? The never serrated sea, and caused to belch up you. And on this island, where man doth not inhabit, you amongst men, being most unfit to live, I have made you mad. And even with such like valor, men hang and drown their robber selves. You fools! I and my fellows are ministers of fate. The elements, of whom your swords are tempered, may as well with loud winds, or with democrat stabs kill the still closing waters, as diminish one dowlets in my plume. My fellow ministers are like invulnerable. You could hurt, your swords are now too massive for your strength, and will not be uplifted. But remember, for that's my business to you, that you threw from me like did some blood could prosper, exposed unto the sea, which I beholded, him and his innocent triumph, for which foul deed the powers delaying, not forgetting, having since the seas and shores, yeah, army creatures against your peace. Oh, thy son, Alonso, may have bereft and to pronounce by me lingering perdition. Worse than any death can be at one shot, step by step, attend you in your ways. Whose wrath to guard you from which here, in this most desolate hour, as falls upon your heads, is nothing but our sorrow and a clear life ensuing.
Bravely, the figure of this harpy has now performed. My Ariel, a grace at her devouring of my instruction hadst thou nothing baited in what thou hadst to say. So with good life and observation strange, my meaner ministers were several kinds of done. My high charms work, and these mine enemies are all knit up in their distractions. They now are in my power. And in these fits I leave them, while I visit young Ferdinand, whom they suppose is drowned, and his and mine loved darling. In the name of something holy, sir, why stand you in this strange snare? Oh, it is monstrous! Monstrous! Methought the billows spoke and told me of it. The winds did sing it to me, and the thunder that deep and dreadful organ pipe pronounced the name of Prosper. It did base my trespass. Therefore my son is bedded, and I'll seek him deeper than air plummet sounded, and with him lie there muddied.
But one fiend at a time, I'll fight the legions o'er.
I'll be thy second. All three of them are desperate. Their great guilt, like poison given to work, a great time after now begins to bite the spirits. I do beseech you, that are of supple joints, follow them swiftly, and hinder them from what this ecstasy may now provoke them to. Follow, I pray you.